Okay, everyone, welcome to tab 4. I hope you enjoyed your little coffee break there. So in this tab, we're taking things a little bit more pragmatic, more useful. In the first 2 tabs, we talked all about theories of culture. We've got all of the different vocabulary about culture, different cultural metaphors, different ways of thinking about how migrants interact with cultures and how cultures work together. So much theory. But now we want to look at culture through your classroom. Specifically, how can you bring culture into your language learning classroom in a way that's going to be fun and interesting, but also culturally relevant? So, our In the Class section is going to give you some activities that you can use in your own classroom to introduce culture. Now, these are sample activities. Actually, I wrote them, so please don't judge me too harshly. The idea is not that you use these specific activities. The idea is that they get you thinking about different activities for your own classroom. So you can take these activities, adjust them as you like. Just start to think about what activities you can include in your own classroom, and specifically what activities you're going to use in your unit plan, which will be due later this semester. So this is to start you thinking about activities for your classroom, things that'll work for your own classroom that you're teaching. If you're not currently teaching, no problem. That's why we're doing these sample activities, so that you could see what you could do, and hopefully that'll help you out later down the road as well. So let's check out a few of the activities that I wrote on how to teach culture in your classroom. So my first activity, I'm just calling the letter M. Super complicated, right? So this activity is targeted towards kindergartners or just beginners of English, someone who is basically learning phonics. So this, is usually about a kindergarten age. And we're also doing this kindergarten beginner because the activities are mostly using songs and sounds, songs and phonemes. So what we're going to do is show students 2 different YouTube videos. The first one is in their native language. So we're going to use Korean, of course, because we're assuming your students are Korean. We're going to show students a specific YouTube video all about the mium sound in Korean. So that'll be our first step. Then we're going to show them another YouTube video all about the M in English, the letter M in English. So we have 2 sounds that are the same sound, the same phoneme, but different graphemes, 2 different ways to show the same sound in 2 different languages. Also, because the video in Korean was made by Koreans and the video in English was made by English speakers, this is a good way to show that base level, just knowing about what is culture, because we can see how these videos are made, what kind of words they used, what kind of strategies they used, and you can talk about the videos as a comparison. But we're just looking at the phonemes. These are kindergarten students. We're going to show them the 2 videos. Then have students write down all of the words they know that start with either the mium or the letter M. Or, if that's too complicated, just words that include these sounds. So of course, they're going to have 2 lists. The first list is going to be the mium list, listing all of their Korean words. And the second word is going to be the M list, listing words that start with the letter M. So 2 lists, one is in Korean and one is in English. Now these are kindergartners, these are beginners of English. They might not know that many words. If you don't think your students could write down very many words, particularly in English if they're beginners, they can draw pictures. Why not? Especially after they watch the video, they'll have some idea of words that start with these letters that maybe they can't spell. So why not have them draw pictures?